Guys, you would agree with me when I say that Mohammed Kudus' name should be changed. He should be called Kudus Dino. I don't believe he was born in Ghana here. I believe he was born in Brazil and they brought him to Ghana. Because today, if you missed the West Ham versus Aston Villa game, you have missed the most interesting game amongst all the games that were played today. Kudus was playing as if he was possessed. I couldn't believe my eyes. At a point, I thought I was watching Ronaldinho play. At another point, I thought I was watching Abedi Pele play because I couldn't believe that Mohammed Kudus had some crazy set of skills. I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like every single time he was on the screen or the camera was on him or anytime he had the ball, he had something new to show. Hey, Mohammed Kudus, today you show us something. Today you were doing different things. Today he played on the left wing. For those who say, oh, Mohammed Kudus does not play very well when he's on the left, please, let's rubbish that. Let's put it somewhere. Because today Mohammed Kudus, he really showed me that he's the most versatile player in that West Ham setup. See, Mohammed Kudus, I believe that looking at today's performance, if Real Madrid or any of their scouts watch today's game, Mohammed Kudus would be Real Madrid's top target for next season. After this season, Mohammed Kudus will be Real Madrid's top target for the next one. Because see, Mohammed Kudus and what he gives you as a team is crazy. The boy was running as if he was tapping energy from ancestors. Mohammed Kudus was not tired in the game. Mohammed Kudus was awesome. Like, Mohammed Kudus' football and the way he played have improved. I have never seen Mohammed Kudus play like this before, both for West Ham and also for the national team. This is a different Mohammed Kudus. This is a Kudus that wants to set a certain standard. He set it last season. This season, he wants to improve upon it. This is dangerous. Kudus is a danger to any defender. See, today, Matikash, I'm sure he will go back home and be like, today wasn't easy. Matikash will never forget today because today he couldn't handle Mohammed Kudus. It took 2 or 3 players to handle Mohammed Kudus today. Today, Mohammed Kudus decided not to fall. No matter how you kick him, whatever, he's still standing and he's still running. This is what we call a player. And if I take a look at Mohammed Kudus, the way he has been playing, then I come to think everything hard. I don't get it. I'm a United fan, so when I see Kudus playing like this, and I just come to think of it. So Eric the Hand had the choice to pick Kudus and Anthony. He went for Anthony. Oh God. See, Kudus. I'm sure all the rival fans, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, all the fans will now be saying, no, their team should go and sign Mohammed Kudus because Kudus, what he offers you on the team is crazy. It's crazy. Because the next moment, you don't know what he's going to give you. Those in the stadium, the fans, at a point, the coach was making substitutions. And he called Mohammed Kudus. The whole stadium, everybody was saying, boo, boo. That means Mohammed Kudus shouldn't go off. He should still be in the game. Even if they lose, Mohammed Kudus is giving them some sort of excitement because that is what they came for. Mohammed Kudus is the most exciting player in West Ham. Today, he proved why, see, Mohammed Kudus, probably he's one of the most valuable players in Africa. Put every joke aside. Quality. If it comes to Africa here, no one comes close to Mohammed Kudus. Honestly, nobody comes close to Mohammed Kudus. And see, I'm telling you, by the end of this season, when the transfer window opens, don't be shocked if you see Real Madrid and even Barcelona chasing Mohammed Kudus' signature. Because today, I couldn't believe my eyes. Honestly, I could see. We all know Mohammed Kudus has that ability to face you 1v1, right? But today, that wasn't the only thing he was doing. He added crossing to his game. He could cross with his left foot and also with his right foot. I mean, I was so surprised how accurate his crosses were. Like, you could see this is something that he has done at training. She said, if you dare to Kudus will cross, then you go and spoil it. Kudus will cross, you go and spoil it. But then, honestly, see, I believe West Ham is the wild card for this season. West Ham is the wild card for this season. Of all the players they have, take a look at their bench. Their bench is stacked with talent. See, this West Ham team, I'm telling you, see, by the end of this season, they might end up in top 6. They might end up in top 6 because they have a very good bench. That was what they were lacking last season. This season, they have a very good bench. And they're not even playing in Europe. Most of their games are FA Cups, Carabao Cups, and then the EPL. So, see, there is time for these players to gel as a team. They don't need to rush things. Yeah, this is the first time because they signed close to 8 players. 8 players. And about 6 or 7 of them played today. So I just believe there is time for them to get things done. But I see, Mohammed Kudus is not replaceable in that West Ham team. And I believe that West Ham the owners would be happy and be smiling by now because, trust me, they have a talent on their hands. They are going to cash out big. Mohammed Kudus is a cash cow. Trust me, Mohammed Kudus is a cash cow for West Ham. Because aside the release clause of 85 million, looking at what Mohammed Kudus is already doing, what he has shown today, what I watched his performance and I called it adverts. When I was watching it, anytime he had the ball, the dribbles, everything he did, his take-ons, how he intercepted, his defense, I was just telling myself, Mohammed Kudus was advertising. He's advertising his talent. This is what you do. When you have the platform, no lose guard. You have to showcase what you have. And that was what Mohammed Kudus was doing. But at the point, I was watching, I was like, he's not even getting tired. Because every single ball was coming to him at that left wing. Now, when the changes were made in around the 70th minute, he moved to the right wing. He was still tormenting the defenders. I said today, he will attest. And I said after the game, Mohammed Kudus should be winning man of the match. I don't care what the scoreline is or was. Mohammed Kudus should be winning it because looking at how the star boy today showed up, I think the fans would be in love with Mohammed Kudus. In fact, in another circumstance, you and I would not watch West Ham vs Aston Villa. Most people are watching that West Ham vs Aston Villa game because of Kudus. And he didn't disappoint. See, honestly, West Ham need to work on their defense. Because you can't let Kudus and Bowen and the rest of the 4 players be doing all the work. And you people will be conceding lousy goals. It is so inappropriate. It is unheard of. Because I felt like today, everything was going right for West Ham, except their defense. Their defense was in shambles. Mavropanos, on what's not bench, he should be benched. There are other players who are good. I look at their bench, I'm like, Wan-Bissaka, Tobido, Kilman. You have good defenders. So, defenders shouldn't be even a problem for West Ham as at this point. But then, the game, they kept on making elementary mistakes as a defender. But then, see, I don't want to complain about West Ham defense because it's true and it's just a game. It's just the first game in the EPL season. But then let's talk about Kudus because he's the reason why we are watching this. It's because of Kudus that we are seated here or we are watching this. Kudus, today, if you miss that game, I can't bring you video, EPL, copyright and things. I'm just telling you how I felt watching Kudus play. That is how, the feeling is crazy. I was watching Kudus as if it was a national team, something that he was playing for the national team, and we are all excited and we are all chanting his name, Kudus, 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 Kudus this, Kudus that, Kudus this, Kudus that. Trust me, Kudus, say, if this is the way we are going to play this season, this is going to be crazy. We are going to, the hype is going to be crazy. Honestly, the hype is going to be crazy. Kudus has been phenomenal today. He should be getting all the applause he is trending everywhere. Everyone is talking about him. And I'm sure all the team scouts, the big teams in Europe are looking at him because our star boy today has advertised himself. He has put himself in a pole position to be a target for all clubs. Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich. All these clubs, trust me, they might end up signing Mohammed Kudus because at this point, it is too much. He's just giving me Ronaldinho vibes. It is too much. So guys, this is why I ended. This is my reaction. And please, yes, I'm hyper, but then, Charlie, it's because of Kudus. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. My name is Adam. Charlie, you go vibe.